and made me mad. Boyfriend tripping, car didn't have no gas. Other situations, things unexpected. I even lost my temper over misreading a message. See, first it was this, and that was soon to follow. Waiting on the weekend like my turn at the Apollo. Brotherhood, it's our Good Friday, turn tonight. Gather up my girls and we gon' start the party right. Loving how I'm living like the sky is the limit, whatever it is.
Well, hello there, guys. It is another beautiful weekend here at the KMWI Suites. We would like to thank you so much for tuning in live. I am your host of the show. My name is Erica, and this is my wonderful wife.
I think she forgot her name, guys.
I did know because I'm trying to look and follow directions, so I'm sorry. I'm your wonderful host, Erica. This is my beautiful wife.
And I'm Shantae.
And we are definitely the McDay.
We're definitely the McDates today.
I'm sorry, I just
What's
did
going
that.
on, girl? You tripping. This is the last time we do this intro.
Okay, so we got something new coming because you see how I'm looking like. I did mess up, but once again, this is not scripted. So, hey, guys, how you doing? No, thank y'all so much for tuning in. Hey, baby, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
You scrolling. You over here scrolling, girl. I need you to put that phone down.
No.
I can make you put your phone down.
Hey.
Hey, they finna jam my
That
Hey.
was.
I can make you put your phone down. And you know what? I don't think she said anything else during
I
that
can
whole...
make you
Put your phone down. Hey,
Hey.
but what are the rest of the words to that song?
That's
Y'all
it.
don't know? You don't know?
That's it.
Baby.
That was pretty much
Hey,
it.
That really was it. Okay, anyways, you guys, it has been a wonderful weekend. And of course, you know, today is Mother's Day. So I do want to say and start off by saying happy Mother's Day to all you wonderful ladies out there who have been mothering your children and
Not
sometimes
mothering.
what is
Come on,
wrong?
come on.
Mothering the
Come
other
on,
children
mothering.
and taking
Somebody
care
have
of
the
kids that
children.
may not belong to you or your step parent or anything like that. Happy Mother's Day to all the wonderful ladies. And I do want to say to my beautiful wife, happy Mother's Day to Jackie. I always tell you this every year. I mean that from
You
the
do.
bottom of my heart. Her mother, we try to celebrate, even though she's not here with us. We do try to celebrate her each and every day. So we have her flowers and her stuff sitting on the table for her. So I do want to say happy Heavenly Mother's Day to Miss Jackie, which is your mother and who we honor on a daily basis.
Thank you.
So, you are welcome. And you're holding up good this year. You know, it's crazy because when we come up to Mother's Day and Christmas, it's hard. And you ladies and fellas, I know it's hard if your parents are not here. I do send out my prayers to all of you guys that have a hard time during this time because you don't have your mother. So I know that that's hard for you, and I hope and truly hope that the things that I say and do can contribute to helping you feel a little bit more comfortable during this time of year. I know it's hard. I know it's really
It is.
tough.
I was thinking like this year, maybe next year I'll host like maybe a brunch or something for like all of my friends that lost their mothers.
Yeah.
So we can kind of honor them. I used to go to a brunch. I don't know what happened to the organization, but it
I
was
know
called,
when we first hooked
it was
up,
called
you were
Remembering
doing-
Moms. We
Right.
would go the Saturday before Mother's Day. That day was dedicated to all the mothers that passed.
Right.
And we would have a nice little luncheon, and then at the end we'll have a balloon. We'll write a message on it and let it go.
And
outside.
release it. So
Yeah,
maybe
so
we can
maybe
put
I'll
something
run that
together.
back with my friends. I have quite a few friends that have lost their mothers. Maybe
Right.
we can put something together. for
Yeah,
this
we
year.
definitely can do that. I did get a chance to see my mother on today, who I haven't
Girl,
seen in a
yes,
while.
honey, that little Eddie came.
Little
through, honey.
Eddie,
Little Eddie came through, honey.
little Eddie and WC, Mr. Mac, my father, they came through and visited today. My mother asked for me to cook them a little lunch, and so we hooked up some spaghetti in the kitchen, and we sat down, we talked, and shared some really good stories. I miss my mother so much because I don't get to see them quite often, but at the end of the day, it felt good to see her and hug her. She was excited to see you. So when you
She
walked in
was.
through the door, she's
Her
like,
little face
"Hey,
lit up."
I miss y'all." So it was really good. So I hope that everybody is celebrating their moms today, whether they're here with you or not. We hope that everybody has enjoyed the weekend because we totally have. Period. And I said totally like I was from
We
the
totally
valley.
have.
Like I'm from the
Hey, what
valley.
we
or
do this
something.
weekend? We ain't do nothing.
We really didn't do much yesterday. We had a little spa day. We went and got our nails done.
Oh, I forgot.
And we had a lot to do, and it was kind of crammed. So we had
Maybe
opportunity.
we went and
to-
put up on that Geek Squad though. Geek
We
Squad was having
did.
a whole party.
Hey,
in the house.
Geek Squad wasn't activated last night.
Baby.
She tried to clean that closet. She trying to clean that little closet out. So Tanya, if you're listening,
she'll call her back up.
thank you so much for the wonderful clothes that you handed over to me because I ain't ashamed to take no hand-me-downs. Ain't nothing wrong with it, you guys. So if you had to play Goodwill and y'all got some good clothes in your closet, you can call E. Because I might come give me a couple of shirts, a couple pair of shorts or
This
something.
girl, you need to be good with it. Give your stuff away.
I'm not giving my stuff, girl. What is wrong with you?
Go through them shoes.
I have already narrowed down the shoes. I'm not gonna
What's going on with your hands?
I'm just not finna.
I'm not finna.
I always talk with my hands. Hey.
Oh, do that again.
No, she's trying to put me on the
do
spot.
that again.
No,
Come
I'm gonna
on,
keep.
come on, hey, for the people.
I'm not. I will not. I'm not gonna. It's not time to hey for the people.
Come on, hey, for
I'm
the
not
people.
gonna hey for the people.
Well, I tell you, but it looks
Leave me alone. Leave me alone with it. Anyway, we hope that you guys are enjoying your weekend and the rest of your Sunday evening, because we definitely are. And once again, today's title of the show is Blast from the Past. Blast from the past, you guys. It's so much. And before we get
start.
into before I start that,
Come on, do your shout outs and do your announcements. We need to do all the protocols.
girl, this is not church.
Come on, come on,
do
come on,
the Sunday BTU announcements.
Do the McDade announcement. Come on,
The
come on.
McDade-
The McDade announcements brought to you by Erica McDade.
But you
Come
know
on, if
what?
you have
On
a-
the
here go, here
Telephone
go.
News
I'm
Live.
finna start it. If you have a black-owned business, please make sure you submit your information. We'll make sure we post you or shout your business out every Sunday at 6 o'clock. You know? So today we have picked 2 black-owned businesses that we're going to shout out today. So let's go.
Alright, you know it. Let me find out. I need to hire you for that. I'm gonna hire you for this spot. As you know, once again, and I'm gonna do this every single week. Every time you see me, I'm going to always make sure that I promote and put on blast another black-owned business. And really not black-owned business. Like I say, I just like to support small businesses. Period. And you guys know that we always are the people to submit your information to, because I'm not trying to charge you. And the reason why I don't charge for this, you guys, and right now is something that I don't charge for it, because we need to learn how to pay it forward and put somebody else on blast, excuse me, and help the next person's business. I had to clear my my throat. So you guys, with no further ado, I am going to no further ado, honey. We are first gonna talk about a really good friend of mine, you guys, Miss Andrea. Andrea is a hairstylist, you guys. I met her a few years back when I was in Southwest Fort Worth at one of my salons. And you guys, I don't know. I've never been to Philadelphia, but if you have been to Philly, she has such a beautiful spirit, you guys. And she's real humble. She's a humble lady. Now, I know that everybody is looking for a good hairstylist, a good barber, and you guys, just because I'm a barber don't mean I can't say this, but at the end of the day, it's hard to find a good barber and a good stylist. Somebody's going to listen to you, and not only listen to you about what your hair needs are, but listen to you just as an individual. So today I am going to speak about Miss Andrea Scott. Her name is Andrea Renee. She is a licensed cosmetologist from Philadelphia who has now been in Texas for 5 years. She opened her business here in February of 2019, when shortly after she came from Philly. She loves making women feel beautiful by starting with their hair and feeding them lots of affirmations once they sit in her chair.
I'll in there.
Yeah, so she's really, really good with giving self-motivation to ladies that may be feeling down or anything like that.
Absolutely.
So she does have a passion for what she does, and she looks forward to touching many lives through doing cosmetology and being able to cater to the women. She considers this not a hustle, but it is a purpose. And I like that for her saying that, because we're not just hairstylists and barbers. We do serve a purpose, and I think that's really good for her to say that. She specializes in hair care, and if you look up on the screen, she does have the information as far as what she specializes in. But first, bringing it back to life, she does do custom wig sew-ins and women hair cutting and everything in between, you guys. And she does a superb job. And we really, really, really do appreciate women that can come.
In her chair.
Yeah, you've sat in her chair. I've worked next to her. I used to cut her son's hair, matter of fact. And even her son had a beautiful spirit. Her whole family.
Daughter too.
Her daughter and her son. And then she has a brand new daughter that she just had a few years ago. But thank you so much, Miss Andrea. If you guys are looking for a wonderful cosmetologist. And baby, I like what she said because a cosmetologist doesn't just do hair. You know, we can tighten up brows and do lashes, and sometimes we know how to do makeup and care for the skin and care for, hair care. So that's what Miss Andrea Renee does. If you do need a new hairstylist, you guys, she's located in Arlington off of Pioneer, and her information is up on the screen at this moment. You guys reach out to her and make sure that you contact her to book your next appointment if you need your hair did.
Come on.
If you need your hair did.
Done.
Okay, but if you need your hair did, you need to get with Miss Andrea Renee. She will definitely get you in the chair and get you a nice little bob, a swing bob, or your cute little curls or something done
Cute little girl.
to your hair.
Good sewing.
Okay, yes, a really good sewing. So thank you so much, Miss Andrea Renee, for allowing us to promote your business. We thank you so much for just being a good cosmetologist, kind of like I'm a good barber.
I mean, that's a good 5-minute commercial. Baby.
That's all right. But let me tell you something.
better
It's not a
support these
commercial, it's
people.
an infomercial. So
Infomercial,
I'm giving you information.
Blast from the past. The TV cut off.
The TV will cut off at midnight on me, so I better speed up my commercials.
We only got an hour.
No, you can't speed up. Sometimes when you're speaking about somebody's business, you got to make sure that people
We
know.
only speed up by Platinum Barber Studio.
You sure right, and I will get with you later on that one. Okay, so you guys, next I do have another Black-owned business, and this is young lady here. I have known her for quite some time, and her name is Nisha. And Nisha came and sat in my chair. I just got to tell a story first. She came and sat in my chair, you guys, and like we say in the barbering field, in the hair industry, we're not just there to cater to the person's
Who is Nisha?
hair. I'm gonna tell you who Nisha is. You never met her.
I have to
but
watch Nisha.
No, you
I'm just
don't.
playing.
Don't do
I'm
that.
just playing.
Don't do Nisha like that. Because Nisha's good people. Her and her sister are in the service, and they are serving for our country. So I really appreciate that too. But Nisha came into my chair one day, and she was having some alopecia issues, and I helped grow her hair back in a certain area of her hair. And from that point, she came in and she was telling me about her business. You guys, her business is Earthly Divine, and her business is Earthly Divine is a LLC. It's a holistic health and wellness company that hand make all products with using natural, vegan, and organic materials. Earthly Divine aids in external and internal healing of the skin, which is something that Black people, I think specifically, we have an issue with skin. So sometimes it's hard to find products that work.
We found products. We found a concealer.
No, but you're right. The cover-ups. But
we found a good cover-up.
Right, but she's the person to help you when you don't have the cover-up on your face.
Gotcha.
So you guys, she deals with skin disorders such as eczema, total body and facial and dry skin.
Okay.
She also has spiritual items as well as many more to come later on in the future. She caters to men, women, and children, and anyone that deals with skin conditions, dry skin, and is looking for moistures. She sells body butter, bath salts, body scrub, sage. We need that. You got to sage your house down. Eczema healing balm, sea moss gel, and resin art, which I don't know what that is. I'm going to have to ask her. I'm not sure what that is. But anyway, we want you guys to look up on the screen and see that you can reach her at www.earthly-divine.com. Or you can reach her on Facebook and Instagram at Earthly Divine. Miss Nisha will be happy to help you out with getting your skin issues together, as well as some healing products for the body. And she's got spiritual items as well. So thank you so much, Miss Nisha, for allowing us to promote your business. You guys, if you need help with your skin issues, contact Miss Nisha at Earthly Divine.
You gotta tap me like that.
And you gotta contact Miss
You gotta contact Miss
Earthly
Nisha.
Divine. I do, because honey, these little dark spots,
I
they
need that stage.
But you know what? No, we gonna sage you, because you be trying to make it seem like I'm a bad person. Everybody on the camera know I'm not a bad person. Hey, everybody knows. So
Make sure y'all get them clicks.
Look, we gonna bring that down just a little bit, and we gonna thank the two beautiful ladies that
Thank
allowed
you.
us to promote your business. If you guys did not catch the information, feel free to hit us up by email, or you can contact us on Facebook, Instagram, call me on my phone, or just
Send an
show up
email.
at my house. No,
don't show up at my
No,
house,
don't do
'cause you
that.
ain't
Don't
gonna
do.
be in.
Look, everybody looking like
Wow.
don't show. You know what? That is something you don't do. Why are we like that?
That's why my mom moved far away, so people wouldn't show up.
Are you serious?
That's why I moved.
Okay, so that's a good question though. Why is it that we don't like people showing up to our
It's
houses
just rude.
unannounced?
It's just rude.
How is it rude?
What do you mean?
I'm gonna just show up over Trisha's house and
She gonna let you in too? Come on in.
come on in, but she gonna be like, Erica, why you do that?
No,
Don't
not Trisha.
Why? But why
It's
do
more
you?
like family. No, I don't think she would do that.
I'm just saying,
Cause she
like,
can show up at our house. I'll be like, girl, come on in. You already know what the deal is. Let Lucky jump all over you. Let Leo sniff you, and they gonna mind their business.
not Leo sniffing.
I'm just
you know?
saying, that's Lucky best friend, so.
It is.
so.
It is.
Baby.
Ain't nobody talking.
Baby, why? What do you mean?
Ain't nobody talking. Okay. Anyway,
Nobody wanna
do you
talk to
have
you?
do you have any special shout outs right now, Sugar? Did you share this on the Facebook page? Did you share it?
Can y'all come get her?
I need to know that
She
you
is
shared. I
out
gotta
of
look.
order.
I gotta look and see. Did you share it on my page?
Is it on your page?
No,
Yes, it is. Actually.
it's not. You actually did not.
I actually did. I might
You
want-
okay? So do you have any shout outs?
I mean, we're not gonna have this argument on here.
We not, but it's not there. Hey,
Oh my God.
it's not there.
I'm the technical one, so.
That's okay. You can be the technical one.
Oh, I can't.
I know how to bring home that daggum bacon. How
Come
many of
on,
y'all know how to bring
bacon?
home that bacon? So I need you to pull up something real quick.
What we pull up?
Because we're gonna talk about some stuff, you guys. We're gonna talk about this blasting from the pasting.
Blasted
From the pasting. Blasting from see.
I really
told
did
you-
share it though.
I told you it's not on there.
Well, it sure is. It says Erica. It says Erica. I don't know what to tell you.
Baby.
Hey.
Okay. You don't have to throw things at me either.
Girl.
Y'all saw that, right? She threw it at me. Okay, so we don't have
That's
to
that
do
blasted
that.
from the past. Your mama just throw stuff at you.
No, it ain't. But you know what? What is it as far as like blast from the past? Why is it that things were so different back then and we look at it now? It's funny
Let
then,
me
but
tell you, things are easier now. Back then, you had to use your mind to do stuff.
you know what? That is a good.
I'm for real. You had to
valid
literally
point.
think about doing different things. Prime example, using the telephone.
What
You had
about using the telephone?
Because you had the little rotary, you had to turn it in the right circle.
Okay,
or it's
so
gonna be
what
the wrong
you
number. Real talk.
Okay, so you remember them rotary
the
phones?
rotary phones before they put the dial pad on there. You had the rotary, and let you turn that sucker wrong with the wrong number. You got to start.
And then you got to start all over, and you got to wait. Don't let it
That's
be
sucker
the
gonna
number
say.
sign.
That's sucker gonna say.
Yeah. That's for real. So back in the day when we had rotary phones, you remember my mom had a rotary phone, and then then beepers showed up. And then when you had a
Don't beat
beeper,
me.
you couldn't use somebody. You couldn't be trying to pay somebody with no rotary phone because it would automatically hang up.
Yep.
So I was like, okay, you know what?
I was the one that paid everybody to put ho and hello and all of
You gotta turn. Look, you
gotta
gotta
turn
flip
upside
the
down.
people.
Yeah.
You put a number in. Like, well, how did you do hello? 43110.
Even Tanya said you had to remember phone numbers back then.
You
gotta
had
do that
to
now.
rem-
Now
okay.
it's so simple. You pick up the phone, call Patricia. and
But
you
the
gonna call
bad
her.
part is, if something bad happened, for example, yesterday I left my phone at the house. You asked me, had I talked to Tanya? I said no. And I said, well, do you have Tanya's number? No. Okay, well, don't look like I'm going to call Tanya because I don't remember nobody's phone
Well, I
number.
bet you talked to Tanya, didn't you?
I talked to her, but what do we have to do to reach out to her? Messenger.
Well, I don't have Tanya's number.
Okay, but
Because Geek
still.
Squad petty.
That's all right. Geek Squad is petty. But let me tell you something. Geek Squad be doing the damn thing. You hear me?
Whatever.
We do our damn thing.
That's
Because
okay. I got
so,
Shaniqua. Don't worry.
So we going to go as far back as we can remember. How was communicating with people back in the day? Was it difficult to you? Was it difficult? I'm going to say, for example,
Go.
if you in an emergency on the freeway. We didn't have cell phones. So if it's any kids
That's what I'm
watching,
saying. You had to think. You had to use your skills, your people skills, your
You
life
had the
skills.
critical
you had the
thinking,
critical
you're
thinking.
right.
You don't have to do that now. That's why these kids these days got it made. They ain't got no critical thinking skills.
do you don't think
Common sense.
you know what, they really don't have common sense, but do y'all think it's because of technology?
Yes.
You think it's because of technology?
Oh,
So
for
back
real.
so back in the day, y'all remember when cell phones was like
It was big.
they was
Like-
big like you okay, so
It was
if-
like a big thing with the
back
little
in the
antenna.
day.
It had a little antenna. It had
and then you had to screw the antenna on and you actually carried a cell phone in it came in
And
a
then,
bag.
let me tell you, remember was it Nokia? Nokia was the hot top.
Nokia, baby.
Nokia was
Oh
the top
my
of the line,
God.
baby. And then they switched to
Had them big green and black
them
numbers on there.
Ericsson, and then they switched to them for them razors. Them
See,
little
that's
razors.
before. So before, we gonna go before cell phones though.
Critical
Kid-
thinking.
Critical thinking, but the thing is, You would think now that it made things harder because if you was in emergency, you either had a home phone or you had a pay phone.
Let me tell you, back then you kept a phone book that you wrote people.
A Rolodex,
and you kept it in your pocket, or you had it with you, and you type that person number, and you have it right there.
You did, and then you look in your
That's what
wallet
I'm
and
saying.
you got a whole bunch
on
of people
So you
numbers.
depended on paper and your mind to
And
remember
people didn't change
numbers.
their numbers either.
Yeah,
No.
people did, but you know what? Numbers were easier to remember because that was before area codes.
Yeah.
You remember?
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember numbers just didn't have an area code? It was just 457-6523 or whatever. You didn't have to remember a whole lot.
Right.
But we knew people's phone numbers. So along with that, you remember chopping it up with your friends on the phone, and you had
All
that
night.
long ass phone cord, and you had to walk around the house,
Walk around
and
the
there
house,
was
you
no
gonna get that 100-foot cord from Family Dollar.
Well, I had to be for Family Dollar. That's where your
That's
mama
where
got
we
the phone cord from.
Yeah, we were bougie.
Y'all remember y'all
No.
used to sit there and you twirl your fingers around the cord.
No, I didn't do all that.
I
Mama.
did.
I get beat.
I did, and caught them knots.
And then
in
that little
there.
thing to be on the cord, the little sling part. I used to always.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And then they came out with cordless phones. So you
Oh
had
yeah,
a
you was.
cordless phone.
Oh, you got a cordless phone. Oh yeah, you was up there.
You was the bomb.com. Shoot, I'm going over Shantae house. They got them cordless
The
phones.
phones.
They got them cordless phones.
And then
Cordless phones.
remember back in the day they had answering machines, like the personal answering
Hey,
machines.
kids don't know about
They
that
don't know nothing
either.
about that.
So soon
Well, you
as
had to
you get
record your
home-
message and you come home and push play.
Yeah. And you had to sit and take notes on who called
Yeah.
because we didn't have cell phones and this and that or whatever. Now you have voicemails on your phones and people don't even really pay attention
Now
to
you don't
that.
even. Let me tell you, it's so advanced. You don't even have to call the voicemail. It's gonna show up on your phone. You're gonna listen to it.
Okay,
Oh,
so
you gonna push play?
do you remember caller ID boxes?
Yes.
Okay, so when caller ID
That's
boxes
what-
came out, you thought you was the bomb. Like if the school called and you was in trouble and you caught that phone call before mama,
Delete.
you could go delete the caller ID
Oh yeah,
box.
I was good for that.
Yeah, you could go delete that sucker. See, I think it's just a difference between what we had then. It did make us smarter. If you ask me, it made us smarter because you just technology now is just so freaking different. It's weird to me to see these newborn babies coming out and they already know what they do with their finger and scroll
It's just
on the
because
phone.
We just in technology.
Yeah, they just-
a 2-year-old can walk around with an iPad.
We didn't have touchscreen, nothing back. Do you remember when TV went off?
Yep.
Do you
They
remember that?
played the dun.
Yeah, the Star was it the Star Spangled Banner? They played the Star
And
Spangled
the
Banner,
station signed off.
and you had them little rainbow lines going across the screen, and TV didn't come back on till 6-7 o'clock in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
So guess what? You had to go to bed because there wasn't nothing to do
Mm-hmm.
after midnight. Everybody in that house need to be asleep, and don't let it be a night where and it was I Love Lucy.
And
Perry Mason used to come on. I Love Lucy, and you were watching and you knew it was finna get ready. No, I really didn't like.
Remember,
Perry
let me
Mason.
tell you. You remember the old Jerry Springer?
What about it?
Not the new Jerry Springer. See, the new Jerry Springer, all they do is fight and stuff like that. The
But
old,
OJ Springer was kind of like
the
all
old
the-
Jerry Springer was an actual talk show host, like Sally Jesse Raphael.
Oh, did she say Sally Jesse?
I'm for real. That's real though.
Girl,
They
that's
actually
so
had brought real people
old.
on there, and they talked about real subjects. They wasn't trying to fight or this or whatever. They actually did.
Sally Jesse Raphael.
I used to watch that with my grandma.
Okay, what
Baby,
was
Young
the,
and the Restless,
what was the
Bold and
other-
the Beautiful.
You know what? Do you
As the World
remember when your
Turned.
mama and your grandmama them used to record the soaps off the daggum VCR?
Oh, Ricky Lake.
Oh, y'all remember Ricky Lake?
Donahue.
Donahue.
Yeah.
What was his name? Was it Donahue? What was his
Talking
name?
about Regis, not Regis, but
Regis
Was it
Oh.
Phil? Not Phil
that's
Donahue.
what Donahue.
Killing Regis. I liked him.
Yeah. Yeah.
R.I.P.
I don't remember, but Donahue, and then it was Montel.
Montel.
Williams.
Yep.
That was a good show too. And
Oh,
then
yeah.
I don't know what happened. The drama hit the scene.
It's just like talk shows are not talk shows no more. Even like Dr. Phil.
You
it's just
got
not the
Wendy
same.
Williams,
It's just not the same, baby. That's the gossip guru.
but she be
She
accurate
gonna
with
give you
that
all the
gossip.
tea.
So what was it? The gossip.
But I'm just saying, like now these days, people are so worried about other people's lives and what they doing and telling their business versus talk
You
shows
wanna
are just
know
not
why?
the same anymore.
It makes money, and I feel like that's why so much have changed
Yeah.
from back then
It's
to
reality
now.
TV. So once reality TV hit the scene, it's just a wrap.
Okay, so
TV not even TV no more.
TV isn't TV anymore. You don't know what's the real from the fake because even on these reality TV shows, they're
Fake.
still
They-
scripted.
that's a whole
They
check.
still getting a paycheck,
Check.
and they are paid to act like an ass on freaking
Baby,
national
I was
television.
so mad I missed Bad Girls Club because I caught the end of it.
Hey, that's kind of old too.
Bad Girls Club. Was
You didn't catch all them seasons of
I
Bad
didn't,
Girls
baby.
Club.
They said Bad Girls Club
Hey,
was cutting up.
do y'all remember what was that? What was
Who your
that?
hands cold?
The first reality show on MTV was what was it?
Real World.
Oh, baby, when that first came out, I was like, oh snap, TV didn't change. They didn't
Real
say
World?
these chicks on here fighting over these dudes and they ugly. You know what I'm saying? So you
But the real
can't.
world, like it's just like TV's not the same.
It's
anymore.
not the
My
same.
thing is like now you don't have to think to do nothing. You can be like, oh, I want to say 2 words, 3 words. Let me see. I'm gonna make you put your phone down. That's a whole,
yeah.
that's a whole record.
It is.
5 words, a whole record.
And she just said it 17 different ways and put some music behind it, and now you got it.
Your kids is shouting you out, baby. I love you, Mama. Happy Mother's Day.
Hey, Ashanti and
Hannah.
I'm gonna need you and
Ooh,
I'm
Hannah.
so- look,
Ooh, Hannah.
I'll be nervous on this camera regardless if y'all see it or not. I'm nervous. I'm sorry, baby girl. Thank you so much. Shout out to Ashanti and Hannah. Those are my baby girls. Thank y'all so much for the Mama's Day. Mother's Day shout out. I appreciate you. I love you. Don't say I ain't never done nothing for you.
Tanya said.
Mwah.
Tanya said Flavor Flav. He was so
Flavor Flav.
Let me tell you.
He had that big old clock around his. Hey, big old. I'm gonna put my phone around my.
No,
It's
that
gonna
ain't, that ain't it.
We're gonna put it right here.
That ain't it.
We're gonna put it like this. Hey, okay, so we're gonna go through. So I went through and put some stuff up on Facebook.
Oh, yeah.
And we're gonna run through some of this.
Oh, my funny one.
No.
I remember when
When?
I was skinny.
Oh, you know what? It's a whole bunch of people
Shout out to
said
D
that.
Spears, cause baby,
Okay.
that killed me.
Wait, D Spears did say that she
Baby.
remember when she was skinny. So you guys, Shantae have not always been this size. She's always been skinny. You said that you remember when you was skinny, but you ain't never been skinny. So
You just called me a bitch on
I
Facebook.
did. I ain't never been skinny. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So shoot, that's something to be missing for real. I can't miss and say, oh, I remember when I was skinny because the last time I was skinny, I think I was like 7, 8 years old.
Oh, yeah.
You were skinny all your life, and then
Yeah.
all of a sudden, you know, you took
Shout out to Depo Bavera.
Okay,
You
shout
gotta
out
count
to
your days.
Depo. You remember when you was skinny?
Baby.
Okay, so I don't know. This is a Fort Worth thing. We not from Fort Worth, so Constance. When I say this, a lot of people, if you ain't from Fort Worth, you ain't gonna know what I'm talking about. But she said she remember when she had to pay her beeper bill at T-Mart.
I don't know what T-Mart is.
T-Mart, you don't know what
I
T-Mart
remember
is?
Community Mart.
No, not that ain't Community Mart. That's the
Oh, T-Mart where y'all buy them furniture where you trying to go get me when I first moved out here to go get that couch and bed set. I walked in there and walked out. T-Mart is a knockoff Big T.
Okay, but do y'all remember beeper? How
Yeah,
much
it's
was
the
your
Fort Worth-
beeper bill back in the day?
I don't know, my mom paid it.
My beeper bill was like $6.99, and we struggled trying to get that paid.
I don't know.
Baby, it was a struggle paying the little $5.99
Oh, yeah,
beeper
you
bill.
sent me to T-Mart talking about, hey, you can go get all your stuff. You ain't got to drive down.
I
You
sent
can go
her
over
to
there to the
T-Mart,
hood.
but she
Talking about
thinking,
they got the jewelry, they got the furniture. They got
but she
everything.
thinking Big T Bazaar.
Baby,
We
Big
ain't
T
in
done came
Dallas.
up. Don't do it. We
We-
still popping.
We ain't in Dallas, but I told Constance, I said, yeah, how much was your beeper bill? $6.99, because nowadays, you know, your phone bill be $250, and you're like, damn,
Try
this
three.
is just yeah, try $345.
Try $345.
Yeah, try
That is how
$345.
much our phone bill is.
It is $345.
But we have 3 phones though.
So if anybody wants to help me pay that this month, I'll take your money. That's fine. Okay, so you in return,
What did I say?
I remember when I had to rob Peter to PayPal. You had to rob. That's sad.
That's real.
I
That's
didn't
real.
realize what that
remember that
statement
goes
meant
back to
till I
that goes
get
back to our
older.
last episode when I was talking about my mama had
Right.
to, hey, look, these lights gonna be cut off for about 2 days. I get another check or whatever. We gonna pay them then, but you're gonna have to be in the dark.
I never knew what that statement, real Robert, you know, what
No,
that
Sean
meant.
talking about I'll help out.
What, Sean, I need, can you pay the back end? Nah, I'm just playing, baby girl. You know
That's
mama don't
it.
want your money. I don't want your money. I just want you to continue to check on me like you have, baby girl. So when you had to rob Peter to PayPal, I guess that meant you got to take some money from one bill
And put it
and
another.
put it towards
you
the
have to
most
re-
important
So let me
bill.
tell you what you're gonna do. You're gonna do Russian roulette, okay? You're
Okay.
gonna get these bills out, baby. And you're gonna see,
That's
okay, this
funny.
due date is due the 15th, this one due the 18th. So we're gonna see how important is this bill. Now we know them lights is a little bit more important than that water.
Do you know you operate that like that right now?
like for real?
She operate and don't have to. So I had to come in and show her something different. But at the end
But
of
I'm
the day,
just saying, so like well, for real, like you have light bill, you have the water bill. Which one is more important?
which is
The
more
light bill is
important?
gonna be a little bit more important, and this due first before that water bill. So you might have to go to look up 2 days, learn how to flush the
So
toilet.
how do you
Learn
survive
how to flush
without
that
water
toilet
for
with that
2
water
days? What's
bucket
the
and push that
survival?
stuff? I mean,
What's your survival? What did y'all do back in the day? Somebody comment or call in for me. Can't call in.
Come on, they talking.
Y'all come on, tell me. What do? You pay your light bill first or do you pay your water
You
bill
gonna pay
first?
the light bill
Light
first,
bill
dog.
first.
It's a priority.
Yeah, lights. You work around.
Yeah,
water.
work around water.
Because
Man,
you
you can
know
go
we
to the
go to-
stove
go to
and go get a
gas
jug.
You
go
see
get,
how I'm looking
go
at
get that
y'all
little
like,
neighborhood hose and
Yeah.
fill that bucket up and
Yeah.
flush that toilet, baby. You gotta
Yeah.
learn how to survive.
Yeah, you
That-
just put it on.
that's
You
She
pour it
doesn't
in
know
the
though.
bag.
She doesn't
You
know
put it in the bag.
struggle.
You pour it in the bag, and you have to count your flushes. You don't flush everything.
You don't
Did
flush
you
everything.
say count the
Yes.
flushes?
Absolutely. You don't flush
Major
everything.
flushes only. Because
I
you have
am
to
so
count
Absolutely.
everything.
I ain't gonna act like it because since my daughter and them watching, it was a time that I was with their mother and we had to go get a hotel room because
But
No,
y'all
we
got a
get the
hotel
hotel
room.
room.
That is not the same. We are not the same right now. Well, when you gotta
I'm
stay
so
in where you
embarrassed
at
by this.
without no water with your lights on, but you go in there, you don't flush the number 1, but you gotta flush that number 2, and make sure that when you do that number 2, you do all the number 2 because you
At one
don't go
time.
back.
You gotta do
Like,
it
for
all-
real.
this is real, you guys. I'm learning something. Okay, this is crazy because I know that there's people out there that have had
Yeah,
to
the
live like
struggle.
that. And don't laugh at me, but I just never saw that. And I'm
that's
just
good.
being
I mean,
honest.
everybody, and you're blessed. Like everybody's
Yeah.
not like
I never
that. You know
saw
what I'm saying?
that.
And that's good. There's nothing against that. My mom was a single mother, honey.
Wow.
We got one paycheck coming in the house with me.
Okay, so is that why sometimes people say, shoot, they go hungry?
She talking about now we got a hotel room.
Oh, she did say, she said that.
No, I'm
we
not
did.
talking about
Oh.
Jay. Jay talking about now we got a hotel room. Nah, that ain't struggle, baby. That's,
Yeah, you go
that's
get
convenient.
you go get a room. You go get a room, but honestly, growing up, I never saw this, so I
Sean
didn't know.
commented, she said, when we all have time, I want to talk to both of y'all when I got paid on Mother's Day, breakfast or lunch. The
Oh,
struggle
she's trying
is real.
Yeah, the struggle do be
It is
real,
real.
baby, but that's okay. We all understand that the struggle is real, especially back in the day.
It is.
Back in the day, and it's weird because I know now why my parents said certain things. It would be times where I'd be like, dang, we ate beans yesterday. We gotta eat beans. Then mama would add some brown meat to the beans. Then she would add cornbread.
That's
and
when
pieces- and fried
spaghetti become
chicken.
about 4 meals.
It does.
It's
It
but
does.
see, mama. See, you told my mama white.
I don't want to hear
No,
this.
here we
Listen.
go. So my mama started out white, like, okay, so we're gonna put the spaghetti sauce in this pot and the noodles in this pot, okay? One time
We didn't eat
the
spaghetti
noodles,
like
whatever
that.
Okay, that's day 1.
Right.
Day 2, I'm gonna mix this shit together.
Right.
We gonna make. Well,
Day
we
2,
gonna.
we're gonna mix it together. I'm put it all in one pot and you're gonna eat out of that pot.
Right.
Day 3, I'm gonna take that pot, I mix it and put it in a
And
pan,
make a
put that
casserole.
little cheese on top and stick that sucker in there. Like you finna eat this one
But
meal all
you
week.
get
real
tired
talk.
of meals like that. I
You don't
hate
have
it.
a choice.
Real
I
talk.
hated spaghetti back in the day because we ate it so much, and I didn't understand that my mama had to do that. It was a struggle, but they didn't show us that.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was a
That's
struggle
good though.
at
I mean,
all.
I mean, and
didn't.
that's good. You grew up with both of your parents, Erica. A lot of parents, like I say, everybody's not blessed for that. That was a good blessing for you.
It was, but then I kind of feel.
But
I
my
kinda
thing is,
feel-
but
'cause
you
I'm
the
like-
person. So like when we go through stuff like, oh, what we gonna do, and you a panic, and I be like, girl, we'll be just fine.
She does, y'all, and I be about to lose it. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all a story one time because I know that y'all used to hang y'all clothes on the clothesline
Clothesline.
back in the day.
Ooh, and the
You
West
didn't
Dallas
have a
Project,
dryer,
baby.
and you mama just had a washer,
Yep.
or you didn't
I
have
ain't
money
had
to
no
go.
washer, baby. I know how to go in there and get in that sink and wash them clothes in
No,
that
but
bathtub.
yeah, you
and-
gotta
baby, you
scrub.
better know. You better
So
know
let
you
me tell
struggle.
y'all my first experience. My first experience was with my ex, one of my exes, and she told me we were in a relationship, and I was like, "Damn, what are we gonna do to wash clothes?" And she was like, "Girl, we gonna wash these clothes in the bathtub." And I said, "No, the hell we're not. I'm not
Bathtub,
washing clothes
yeah.
out of no tub. I ain't never had to do that."
Yeah.
And so when we washed them clothes, she said, "We gonna hang these suckers and drape them over the
Yeah.
balcony in the apartment, and we gonna let them air dry." And I was like.
People do that. This is life.
But that was my first experience outside of mom and dad's house where I felt like I was like, damn, I'm actually struggling. I'm over here. I was living in
That's
the
the
hood
struggle.
off of Forest Lane
It's
in
the
North
struggle.
Dallas.
It's the struggle.
And she made me wash all my drawers and my
Facts. Facts.
And then I got locked up, and I understood, baby, because when you're locked up, they make you wash your drawers in a big old trash can with bar soap. That's
telling
some
you, the
prison.
struggle.
That's prison stuff.
Yeah.
So I know that on the back end, blast from the past, we remember stuff that kind of make you who you are
Today, like it prepares you for what you go through. So now when you feel like you finna struggle, you be like, it ain't nothing like it used to be. And thank God for where I am. Real talk.
Right. So I just think this kind of talk, I really miss a lot of the stuff from back in the day, like even the whole communication thing. Do y'all remember when we didn't have cell phones, you either called your friend on the phone or you went and knocked on their door
Baby,
at their
you
house.
outside playing
All
all
day. Don't
and
come in
don't
the
come
house.
home before that street light come and let that street light catch you. So you know me, I got
And
in
we
trouble
used
all
to
the
be
time.
mad when the
My
street-
thing is, my mama talking about don't let that street light catch you. Well, here go, it came on. Oh well, I'm already out here.
Yeah,
My
so
sister's
you-
playing.
and-
I'm already be in trouble when I
You
get
caught
home. So
that
let me just
whooping.
go and just stay out here.
And you might have caught a whooping when you do something bad in the neighborhood. Everybody mama whooped your
Everybody
tail.
mama whooped you.
You caught a slap in the back from everybody mama till you made it home and got that ultimate. You know what I'm saying? So I think communication wise, kids, we played outside. Kids,
They communicate.
we played
They're more-
outside and
kids
got
were
some
more
sun.
social. They're more social. These kids these days, like when they go to school, like for kindergarten,
Girl,
they,
you can put 16 teenagers in a room
and
right
they're all
now.
gonna pull their phones out.
And it's gonna be quiet. All you gonna hear is freaking crickets because they don't know how to communicate. But
gonna
a
be on
text you sitting right next to you.
Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. They're gonna be on all social media.
They will text you
And
sitting
text,
next to you.
yeah.
And that's something. So
Communication.
Sabrina, my niece Victoria, asked Sabrina, my sister, one day. She said, "Mom, how did y'all talk to each other in school?" She said, "We passed notes. Y'all remember
Yeah,
passing
passing
notes?
notes.
You write it
Do
on the
you
paper.
like me? Yes,
Yes
or no?
no?
Check one. And
But you
folded up
folded
in
it
an
with the little
envelope.
flap, with the little flap on the top, and you could communicate with your friends by passing notes. We didn't have cell phones, kids. We didn't have them. We didn't know how to communicate except for talking to our people, so people were more open.
Yeah.
Back in the day, another thing,
Look,
I don't know if you did this because depending on where you lived,
look.
but I remember when you could leave your doors unlocked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do y'all remember that? Do you
Car
remember?
doors, house
You
doors.
could leave your
yeah.
car doors
My
unlocked.
windows up,
Yep, you
yep.
could sleep with you could leave the house with your front door unlocked. Yes, you could. You really could. Nowadays,
Oh, you
you
can't
gotta
do that.
have 7 cameras on the front door.
Maybe you got Ring doorbells.
You gotta have a camera in the house.
That's what I'm saying. Like now we so convenient. Like you can put a camera outside your door and watch all the activity.
But let me tell you what else you can do. Nowadays, you can work from home, grocery shop from home, shop from
Oh yeah,
home.
because I hit that Instacart on her today, y'all. She
I said,
she
babe,
ain't
I
never
need some
experienced
garlic
that.
knots for
She
my
said,
mama.
I need some garlic knots. I can't go to the store. I said, oh, let me help her.
Instacart brought my garlic knots just like that in a snap of a finger. And I'm still kind of old school, y'all, because I was like, wait a minute. You ran out of laundry detergent one
Oh
day.
yeah, and I was like, oh,
She was
Instacart,
like, that's
I'll give you
okay.
some more. Instacart, baby. Shout out to Instacart.
Baby, so everything is so instant now, and that's what's wrong with us. Stuff wasn't instant back in the
Yeah,
day.
because them DoorDash fees is a mess.
You remember when you
I'm
had
gonna
to
be
mail
hungry.
your bills off? Remember when you had to put your little
Bill on the bill?
You put your little check, your little hot honey check, because it was hot. Because you didn't have that $100 in the
Right,
bank.
you write the
had to
hot
put a
check.
little hot $100 check.
And hope that check don't
If-
hit before whatever hit.
And remember when stamps was 5 cents? They
Yeah.
like $12 now, aren't they, for a
gas is
stamp?
50 cents, 98 cents.
Ooh.
I could fill up my whole car for
With
$10.
With $5, you
Oh, yeah,
could
you
roll.
good. You
Y'all
good.
remember when gas was cheap?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Even back in the day, y'all know this whole dollar menu at all these restaurants.
But
You
that
remember
was the
when
normal.
hamburgers- No.
That was the norm.
No, let me take you back. A cheeseburger from McDonald's was 29 cents.
I remember that. You old.
It's true. Oh, those little
Them little cheeseburgers,
cheeseburgers.
and they was
29
29,
cents.
39, 49
Yeah,
cents.
y'all
And you
old.
could get the double
Shout
or
out to the old heads in the room.
old heads in the room. I don't know.
Right,
Y'all
right.
might not even ate at McDonald's, but do y'all remember when the value menu was really
Oh,
value?
look. Oh, Tanya hit that. She said, you remember you can get your gas before paying for it.
You
Yeah.
could.
Sure good.
Baby, and let me tell you who ruined that.
Oh.
A whole bunch of us.
Oh,
I
yeah.
believe it. Driving off.
Driving off. You go fill up at 7-Eleven.
I remember though. She said, remember full service gas stations.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so let's talk about that. A full service gas station is you could pull up. You did not have to get out
It
of
was
your
an
car.
attendant that was there?
And it was attendant
I mean,
I
there.
see it on the movie.
They would come. No, they
Yes,
actually.
it came out.
There's still a few of them still around if you
Why
really
you ain't
search
never took me to
for
one?
them.
Because I hate getting out of
Well, because now
They
they
don't,
full.
they don't have
You don't know what they put to
because
get
they
out of
say
the car
full
now.
service
Now they
something
talking about
else
the
in
gas
there.
we walk
Yeah,
down.
so full service, they would come to your car, pump your gas, you could pay them, and they would hook you up. They even wash your windows.
windshield.
They wash your windows.
Somebody said, Erica, now we not talking about 1940.
Yo, this was like in the 80s.
You talking about them 29-cent cheeseburgers.
No,
Y'all go
that
look
was
it
the
up.
80s.
That was the
Yeah.
80s.
I was only born in 82, so killing it, I don't
I
remember
was
that.
born in the 70s,
Yeah,
but
me too.
however, hamburgers were cheap.
Yeah.
Y'all remember the brown bag special at Brahms? Little $5.
Now, I remember the bag of burgers.
Oh, that was Sonic. The brown bag
That
special
special,
was
yeah.
Sonic. But I wasn't born in no 1914 here. I just remember some of that old stuff. You
What
know,
else on your list? Cause we
girl,
in
when
the
we
back.
y'all remember grocery shopping with your mama at Skaggs Alphabeta?
Y'all remember?
Food line?
Remember the pep talk you got before you went in that grocery store?
Ask for nothing.
Don't ask for nothing. Don't touch nothing. And don't
Look.
because you ain't getting nothing.
But know what? I always managed to come out the store with something in that daggum basket, whether it was some Captain Crunch or it was some. Y'all remember
Everybody still laughing at you.
What about
Oh.
penny candy? Penny candy, that candy on the bottom.
penny candy at the bottom? I'm mad at my audience right now because
Everybody talking about
they.
this 29-cent cheese.
Okay, so we're gonna revert back to the cheeseburger. Okay, you guys. I'm not old. I'm only 42. Understand?
God, I don't
Understand?
remember that, y'all. I can't relate.
I don't understand why you don't remember. So let me tell you. Then a couple of years later, cheeseburgers went up to like 69 cents, and they had special days at McDonald's
God.
where you could still get them for 29
Girl, you
cents.
killing me over here.
Y'all don't remember the little souvenir glasses?
Now I remember when they put
the
glasses in
souvenir
the
glasses
Oh, them
from
Flintstone glasses, and they put them in your Happy Meal. Now I
baby.
remember that.
Now my mama still has some of those.
I
cups
bet she
we
do, and they probably
collected.
worth something.
Yeah, they're probably worth some money now because we had little Care Bear cups and stuff like that they would
I
have.
got a good one.
Oh Lord.
You remember when Michael Jackson was black?
Oh my God. Michael Jackson was black at one time, and then his hair caught fire.
I remember
Yeah.
that. I was a big
his-
Michael Jackson fan back in the day. I still am though.
was
R.I.P. to
scared.
Michael.
I was scared of that thriller of the
Now she said I remember the dollar cheeseburger. I remember the dollar cheeseburger.
okay, but I'm talking about the 29
$29.
cent cheeseburger from
Keisha, I'm with you, baby, because I don't
1914.
know nothing about this 29-cent
Who is
cheeseburger.
Keisha? Because I'm going to make sure I
Her
send you an
name
article.
I'm sending it right. I'm gonna send it.
Can
to
you
y'all.
send that to me?
Yes,
McDonald's
I'm
burgers
sending
with
it.
20 and 39 cents. You could get a 29-cent hamburger
Oh,
without
that's
cheese.
that's Jay Wife. Jay Wife. Our whatchamacallit.
Oh, hey, Keisha, how you doing? That's Alpha Developer,
Yeah.
right? Okay, yeah.
She
yeah.
said she don't remember. She remember the dollar. I'm with her though. We in the same.
Okay, well, look here, Keisha. Y'all need to go look up these articles about these old school cheap cheeseburgers, and they were the size of a Whataburger back in the day. I don't know what the hell happened.
Hey, I remember my favorite burger was the Mac BLT from McDonald's.
The McBLT.
Yeah, no, that I remember. That.
Was it? Do you remember the song?
Mac BLT? Yes.
What was the Big
Good
Mac
time.
song?
I don't know.
You remember the?
I remember
The
the
lettuce-
2-hour beef patty, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickle nugget on that sesame seed.
See,
Uh-uh.
there's the Big Mac. Da da ba ba ba.
I'm loving it.
Hey, you hit the whole McDonald's. So yes, hamburgers were 29 cents. And I need you
Oh.
guys to remember that. That don't
Oh.
make me old.
Oh,
That don't make me old.
baby.
Actually, they ran again in the 90s.
That
29
see,
cents?
Yeah.
See?
I just sent it to you.
Oh,
I
no.
just sent you.
bam, I got backup over
She
here,
sure
y'all.
did. She done said
Look, we got backup on
'Cause I
that.
remember
Burgers
it.
were very cheap. So you guys, I remember my mama could come home and been done only spent $5 or $4 or $5 and fed everybody in the house. Got 3 or 4 burgers.
You remember-
Burgers.
You remember Chippendales?
Chippendale.
Yeah, Chippendales.
Rescue Ranger. Chippendale. Hey, I remember that.
Strippers.
Hey, I thought you was talking about Chippendale, like where you go sing them slanging their No, we not going. We
No,
not
I'm talking
gonna
about the Rescue Rangers, baby.
I remember Chippendales, and I
Oh.
remember
What? You don't remember nothing. She lost the thought.
what was it?
I remember Gumby.
Y'all remember when people used to cut their hair
Like
look
a Gumby, yeah.
Well, I'm gonna bring that style back.
Hey, let me tell you something. This is real. I remember when dating was really dating.
Ooh.
Date for a purpose.
So you
dating
guys,
for a purpose. I
let's
remember when
talk
the
about
guy
that.
you date, like y'all set a date, he picks you up, he opens the door, y'all go out casually and have a conversation. I was the type of
Right.
dating person. Don't take me to the movies because I'm not getting to know you from the movies. I
She
could not-
finna be feeling all
No,
on you.
I'm for real. No,
Sticking
no, no.
her hands all in
That's
your
not for real.
drawers.
Like for real. My thing is, I hated people that say, "Hey, let's go on a date. Let's go to a movie." That's
You
not.
can't get to know somebody
There-
see
I'm not
watching a
finna
movie.
sit down
That's
for 2.5
real.
hours
That's
and
real.
I'm not getting to know you. We're not
That's
learning
real.
anything from that. Like, don't ask me. Let's go out to eat. Let's have a conversation.
Okay, so with you
let's
saying
go bowling.
what you saying that this is hard. It sounds like a stereotype, but nowadays it just seems like to me people are dating just to get good sex. You know what
They
I'm
are.
saying?
Yeah.
And I don't mean to say that in an ugly way,
No, but it is.
but you guys, I have never in my life understood here recently why people meet on the phone and have a date on FaceTime. I'm so
That's
thrown
real.
off by
But this
that.
is the generation we're in.
Shantae, how am I supposed to have a date with you on FaceTime?
I mean, I'm just saying.
I mean, it could be that you don't trust
I mean, we have
now.
plenty of dates on FaceTime.
We have plenty of dates when we're married. So we have
Oh,
plenty of dates in
we
person
don't
too.
count?
Like when we leave here, we're finna go on a date.
Yeah.
But
facts. Hungry.
but hashtag. But you guys, we gotta do something about that. I think nowadays it's all about people are crazy. People have motives. You don't understand why people are coming into your life.
I remember back in the day when I used to set up these dates, I used to meet people off the chat line.
Swipe left, swipe right.
I was
right,
good for that. Like,
right.
you know, press 1 to go live. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever.
Ooh,
Like,
not the chat line.
baby, yeah, the chat line
Do
for real.
y'all remember
Like
the
I
chat line?
had my little my message or whatever. What I say, I'm
You be trying-
5'10", thick in the waist, cute in the face.
I'm not finna. Slim in the waist and cute in the
I'm for
face.
real, but I used to meet up with these people, but I always had a backup. Now look, I'm finna go here, go to address. I'm finna ping you. If you don't hear from me in about 10 minutes, text me or
But
follow
I'm
me.
gonna
Like,
tell
for
you,
real
back
talk.
in the day, them chat lines was out because once you meet these
But
dudes,
you meet people.
once you meet these dudes and these ladies,
We know
you
successful
win.
people.
Yeah.
From Plenty of Fish.
Ooh, Black Planet.
Ooh, Black Planet, honey. Yes.
Do you remember Black Planet? I'm gonna be honest with you. There was a time where I really didn't. I didn't get on stuff like that. But you had to get on your AOL dial up, and you had to.
Oh, yeah, I remember
Y'all
I had to go to Walmart.
You had to go get your
and
little
go to
dig,
the
your little
gro-
floppy disk,
the little grocery store to get the little disc to go home, put it on your phone.
and then dial up for real.
That's how you connected to the internet.
Yeah, that's how you would connect to the internet. Then you could get on Black Planet. Do you remember MySpace?
Yep. Oh, I remember sitting up there cracking them codes to make sure my
But
page
do
was
you
ready.
realize what that taught us?
Yeah, we were learning engineering, like computer stuff. Yeah,
We was learning how to code
programming.
and
Absolutely,
program.
absolutely.
So MySpace,
Copy
well,
paste.
Well, baby, we was big on it. You had your little song, your little playlist on there, and you had your little
That's how they
pictures.
met. Plenty
Who?
of Fish. Jay and Keith.
Really? So there are successful relationships that you
Come on,
meet
POF.
that you meet online. I always just thought stuff like that was for. That's how Michelle and
Kim, they met on Instagram.
yeah, we have another set of friends
They got
that
married. Yeah,
met,
they met
like,
on Instagram.
and ended up getting married. So I guess it's a good thing sometimes when you meet. It's just depending on who you click with.
Yep.
You know, I just think that dating has really
Dating is
changed.
definitely not the same.
It's not.
People dating for booty.
Yeah, they are. And my thing is, and if that's what you are doing, just say that. I was the type
But
of
you-
person.
Yeah, people do keep it real. Sometimes they be like, "Look, I don't want nothing, no strings attached.
I
We
just
wanna
wanna-
play."
But
Wanna play?
it's hard to trust nowadays. So nowadays you go on daggum dates, you come up missing.
Oh, they met
nowadays,
on, dang, Sherry and Tanya met on POF too.
did they?
Plenty of fish.
Plenty
All
of
our
fish is
friends.
popping.
I ain't never.
They
been on Plenty-
popping these marriages,
I was
huh?
never on Plenty of Fish. Ever.
Well, that hey, at
Girl,
the
look
end of
this
the day,
straight 9-cent cheeseburger.
oh my! Did you send it?
That's the
You
commercial.
sent it?
And that's the
Commercial.
commercial.
Yeah, so you guys go, we gonna post this on Facebook after the show.
I am
Finna go to my
dead.
office and post this on Facebook.
Come on,
so you got,
office.
I am. I do got a new office here down at the
Come
KMWI.
on, office. You
Media.
didn't bring your computer.
I didn't bring my computer. That's okay. I have plenty of time to come up here and bring it. So you guys, that a lot has definitely changed. I want to bring up one of these situations because this is something I didn't know.
What?
Somebody said, let me see who said this so I can shout them out. They said,
Come on.
ooh, not the Jungle Juice.
Oh, Jungle
Y'all
Juice.
remember that Jungle
Ooh,
Juice?
Yes, that Jungle Juice was fed.
Okay, so I don't know who said it because I'm doing this fast, but somebody said you could smoke cigarettes on the city
Go
bus
on
back
city
in the
bus.
day.
I remember.
I don't remember
I don't
that.
remember
Now I remember when you could smoke in restaurants and stuff like that.
Everywhere.
But I
I
can't
don't remember
believe
that
you
city
could
bus.
just puff a cigarette on the damn city bus.
Everywhere. And because
What's
cigarette
wrong with us
holders were
now?
everywhere. They were everywhere.
Well, I know old barber chairs too. You can smoke in a barber shop because they old barber chairs have
Had
like
the
the
little
ashtray and a
ashtrays.
cup holder
Yeah,
on
they
it.
had the
But I
ashtrays.
did not know that you could smoke on the dadgum city bus. Do you remember that?
No,
Yeah, I don't remember that. So
I didn't
we,
ride the city bus.
so
Now, I
somebody.
might have been struggling. but
Oh
we
my
didn't ride
gosh,
the
this
bus.
bougie, booshkadoosh.
I didn't ride the bus until I didn't first ride the bus until I was a sophomore in high school.
Do you remember when you rode the bus? You had to get the little transfer slip.
I was yes, and they had to punch that sucker, and you had to keep it. Yes.
You had to get a transfer.
No, you remember when food stamps came in a booklet?
Oh, in the book, and they had the number of dollars on it. Now we didn't get food stamps, but
Oh, but you
I
remember?
done seen them. Now I remember buying some before
Yeah.
they went to the
Your
card. I
grandma
remember
give you that
buying
food stamp paper. Tell her bring you your change. Bring her.
Do
her
y'all
change back.
remember when your mama could send you to the store to buy a pack of cigarettes?
Yes.
Yeah.
And they would. You could be 7 years old. My mama said she wants some cool
Cool
long,
cool
some
long
cool
Mine was
ones.
written on a piece of paper.
Look, or some Benson and Hedges.
Yeah,
Y'all remember
Benson and
Hoes?
Hedges.
Benson Hoes. That's what we used to call
Benson
them. That's what we used to call them. But you guys, we had got so many responses. So people were saying when they used to go to the skating rink on Friday nights,
Yeah.
say when somebody was talking mess about you and you called them on three-way and told the other person to be quiet.
Yep. Oh yeah. I
You
did
know,
that.
Y'all remember when three-way came out?
Yeah.
So before youngins, we could talk on the phone on a home phone, but there was no second line.
Next second line.
Yeah,
Now
so
you
when
can click
three-way
over.
came out, that was a hit. So Coco said that Saturday morning TV on NBC, starting with Saved by the Bell.
Ooh,
Y'all
when I
remember-
wake up in the morning.
Ooh, that's old.
Yeah.
That's an old one. So,
Ooh, Beverly Hills 902.
okay, we're gonna talk about these little, the little candies. Remember buying candy in the vending machine for 60 cents? Now it's $9.50, especially if you buy it from the hospital. Y'all remember vending machine candy and the penny candy at the store? All that candy that be lined up
I
at
just
the
remember
bottom.
the candy that was orange and it had the little twisty things and it had big on the front with a little gum candy.
Oh, I don't remember that. Big.
It said big. It was like orange and green or whatever. Let me find you some
Yeah,
whatever.
find us.
Cause
Look,
y'all,
I
cause
need
y'all,
you to
y'all not
receipt
finna
me
do
on
me.
it. I need you to receipt me on it because I don't.
Y'all
I
not
don't
finna,
remember.
y'all not finna
But
do
I
me.
do remember dollar candy. Y'all remember like pixie sticks and what was that peanut butter candy?
Yeah, the peanut butter.
Yeah, the little peanut butter candy and the white candy with the stripes on it.
And you just put it in a bag. You didn't have to count.
You had a
just filled
dollar
up-
and you had a big
old
old
bag,
bag
brown
full
bag.
of candy. You can't do that now. Nowadays, a
Hey, look at that
dadgum
penny candy.
a
Yeah,
dadgum sticker
penny
costs
candy.
$450 from Albertsons for real. So going to Wyatt's cafeteria.
This right here,
Do
big.
y'all
Look,
Let me see this girl.
I meant that.
Shantae, I don't remember this.
Baby, that's good. That was the best gum
It's
ever.
called. It is called Big.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gum.
Yeah.
Big bowl
The big
candy gum.
It was a big bowl candy gum. It was like
Oh,
orange and green.
wow.
Yeah.
I
Absolutely.
don't remember
Yeah.
that. I do
I was
not.
a gum person. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't. So
That was before Super Bubbles.
okay, okay, so it was before. What was the other candy came in? Grape,
I don't know.
apple. I guess it was just regular bubble gum wrapped in a little.
Oh yeah, that's it.
And
That
would
was
the
a
sugar
candy
go
cane.
out and that
Ooh,
gum get hard as a
y'all remember
rock?
Y'all remember the candy house? The little candy lady on the
Hey,
street?
let me tell you something. My grandma had a
Wednesday.
candy house where you can get them good old pickles and you get them peppermints and Jolly Ranchers and you could get an ice. Remember making them popsicles in the things with the sticks? And
Yeah.
they
I used
would
to get
sell
my
'em.
pickle and dig it out and put my pepper, put my nail later.
Peppermint.
And have you a whole
Yep.
created flavor for real.
Yep.
So yeah, that's that kind of stuff. And then we
blast.
talked
Hey.
about old stores too. Tanya said something about Venture,
Ooh, Venture.
Kmart,
Wieners.
Montgomery Ward's,
Wieners.
Wieners.
Wieners. I don't think I ever shopped
It was a
at
department. It was a
Wieners.
clothing store.
Yeah,
I used to work there.
Mervin's,
Mervin's.
Eckerd's,
Eckerd.
Honey, y'all remember Eckerd's?
Walgreens.
Walgreens that
took
took
them out.
over. I think Eckerd's was better though. I loved Eckerd drugstore because you could go in there and get all kind of stuff. What was another one? Safeway, Sack and Save,
Yeah.
Food
Sack and Save.
Lion.
I'm mad. I gotta pay for my own groceries and sack on my damn stuff.
No, that's why.
That's
Look,
why it was cheaper.
Dadgum Aldi, they be fooling
Ooh,
folks.
come on, hand itchy. You gonna get some
That-
money? Come on,
I
man.
might be finna get some money. But y'all know Food Line be trying to get over. I mean,
Yeah, I'm a food line.
Aldi.
All they do be trying to get over.
Yeah, because you got to put your quarter in the basket. And
But you get the quarterback when you put it back.
You do. That means you got to clean up after yourself. So I guess that's teaching you good habits,
You
right?
want that money back.
It's teaching you really good habits is what that is. So I think so they said penny candy.
She said we had a candy house off of
Ooh.
the back of an enclosed patio.
Uh-uh.
Our enclosed porch.
And what did y'all sell? That's the question. What did you sell?
Everything.
The enclosed porch. You sure that
That's
green-
Tanya. Yes, your
Tanya, you sure that red bulb wasn't in there? That means you was open and on and popping?
I don't know about that.
Hmm.
What the red bulb mean?
Oh,
It's
what
so
does the
hard.
red bulb mean?
Come on, educator.
I don't know. I don't want to tell nobody's business what do the red bulb mean when you driving in the hood past somebody house they got a red or blue bulb, and when you
What's
see
the
that
blue bulb mean? Why I gotta be blue?
what does any color?
Text me.
I'm not finna text you. You know what it means.
I don't know what it means.
It might mean you got something more. You got both candies in there. You got the good candy and the other good candy.
I ain't been.
You got the good candy and you got the other good candy. So you guys, there's just a lot of stuff that from the past that is different than it is now, and it's certain things. What's so funny?
Okay. I'm laughing at Andrea because she's laughing at us.
Well, Andre, don't be laughing at us, honey. You know it is. You know how it was. Blast.
Look, Tanya
Blast.
said you just told her in Atlanta what that meant.
Oh, so you remember? Oh, Geek Squad activated.
Baby, what happened?
You scratched me. Y'all look, Shantae beat me. Can y'all see? I got a whole bunch of scratches on my arms.
Don't act like you don't like
Don't be beating me. Quit scratching me.
Don't do that.
Don't
Don't
do
do
that.
that. Don't do that.
I don't like to
Don't
be
do that,
scratched.
honey. Don't do that,
Don't do
honey.
that, honey. That's
Pastor Monique.
Don't do that, honey. Anyway, blast from the past. Like I was saying, what do you miss most from back in the day that we don't do anymore?
Being social. People
Really?
not social no more.
Real talk?
Yeah.
I don't know what I miss from back in the day.
People not social no more. Everything's text message or whatever, yeah.
And everything's so instant. I wish
And like when you have an
it makes
issue, don't
people
text me about the
impatient.
issue. Confront me about the issue. People don't do that. They ride behind. They hide behind social media
and
and
text messages and stuff like that. I guess I could say maybe the communication
Yeah,
too.
People.
Communication. I think the most part because I'm not techie with computers and stuff. I just wish that it could go back to normal. Shut the hell up. I wish that it could go back to just regular stuff. Everything is touch screen and everything is slided and swiping. You know, the new iPhones don't even have a button on here, and you got to hold down 2 or 3 buttons to turn stuff off. Why stuff can't be normal? I guess this is normal.
It is.
Well, I need to get with the program,
You do.
man.
Mama, how about we put you in a tech class?
You
Good.
you got jokes?
Good.
You got jokes.
Tech class.
You sure right. I'm gonna go enroll me. Tanya, can you teach me some stuff? Cause I know she know. Cause honey, she hooked up that Oculus like
But
it
with
wasn't
nothing.
baby.
Baby, it would've
Hey,
took you a
you
week.
guys, let's talk about this video games real quick before we
Virtual
get out.
reality.
Y'all, we done went from Atari, Jaguar, Sega, Nintendo, PlayStation 1, 2, 3, 4, and
Xbox.
5, Xbox, all this
Xbox,
extra
yeah.
stuff. All this extra stuff. You guys, we have invested in the Oculus, which is the virtual reality, the Oculus 2.
I love
You
it.
have to get it because you guys, it looks so real, and you don't have to use
I
your
lit-
cell phone to put
I
it
was
in there. It's actually
I was on
screen.
a roller coaster and I literally had motion sickness.
Yeah, you get motion sickness from stuff, but
For
you
real.
invest in you one. Tanya got her one for her birthday, and
Really?
honey, I
She
stopped
look-
hearing from her. She's quit calling because she be playing the daggum Oculus. She can't even go to bed at night because she
Yeah.
playing the Oculus.
It's
So
fun.
you guys, you gotta have fun in life and enjoy and make sure that you keep up with times because if you don't, you gonna be stuck out of luck for real. You have to keep
I
up.
gotta look.
I wanted to say another word, but I didn't cuss enough on this show, and I didn't turn my parents on to the show, so I better stop cussing.
Baby, because Eddie gonna show call.
and
Is that the devil?
That,
Is that the devil showing
The
up,
devil
baby?
was
The,
sitting at the table
the
with
devil
you.
was on the screen.
but anyway, you guys, we do once again want to thank y'all for tuning in. I do have two special things that I do want to say that I didn't say at the beginning. If any of you guys are interested in our gear and our t-shirts, please feel free to reach out to us, and we can get y'all some shirts, and y'all can rock them like we do. These shirts are up for sale. Anytime y'all see a shirt that y'all like and y'all would like one, feel free to hit us up, and we'll get that shirt to you as long as you make your payment first. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So these do say blast from the past. We have over a lot, over 50 different shirts that we have worn here on the show. So you guys, if you're ever interested in that. Also, another thing is, y'all be on the lookout for She Mad. Our She Mad brand is coming out. That is, she's motivated and dedicated to be the best woman that she can be. And that includes all different types of positive affirmations
Absolutely.
behind that. You guys stay motivated, stay positive, keep your energy flowing, and keep surrounding yourself around good folks. If you don't have any friends and you want to hang out, call us. We'll come hang out with you as long as your house is clean. We got you. Your toilet seat got to be clean, your kitchen got to be clean, and you might want to have
If it ain't clean, I'm gonna bring you some cleaning products.
We will. We'll
I ain't
get
gonna
in there
help
and
you
we'll
clean
clean it together.
Nah, we ain't gonna clean it together. She
Hey,
lying.
honey.
She coming by
Hey,
herself.
honey. But on that note, you guys, we thank y'all so much. And Shantae is going to tell you how you can find us on social media right now. Bam. Bam.
Thank you guys so much for watching. You can always catch us on YouTube. Our YouTube channel is the McDates Podcast. You can always catch this live every Sunday at 6 p.m. on Erica, Erika, and Shantae McDates page on Facebook. Also, it's the McDates Podcast on Instagram. And always, every Sunday, 6 p.m., catch us here at the Executive Suites of KMWI.
Thank you
You're
so
welcome.
much. And you guys, do not forget, next week is our anniversary show.
Show.
It is our 1-year anniversary show. We got some changes coming to the show. We're going to start having a lot more people as far as guests on the show. Y'all keep in tune.
Patricia gonna get us a cake. She don't know it yet, though.
She gonna have to get us a 1-year anniversary cake. You guys don't ever hesitate to come down to KMWI and holler at us. This is a
Absolutely.
beautiful place to come sit, hang. And
If you want to
meet
learn how to
new
do a
people.
podcast, they're doing podcast learning sessions June 5th.
We'll teach you
I'll
and get you on the
definitely-
camera.
You can teach you and let you know, kind of walk you through the studio, let you know the things you need to know to start your own podcast. So look out for that. I'll definitely post it on our page.
That
so
is
you
right.
guys can share it and register and all that. We need all that down here.
Yeah.
Bring all the love to
Bring
KMWI.
all the love down to KMWI. Once again, thank you so much for tuning into the McDates Podcast. We love you guys. Stay positive. Have a blessed week. And most of all, stay positive and love on your neighbor. It ain't going to hurt you. It ain't going to kill you.
Come on,
Thank you
neighbor.
so much for tuning in, guys. We love y'all. Peace.